Now these two strikers I just forged are very uniquely shaped. They're old USA files. They're not finished. That's just the rough forging. Got a little bit of sanding, a little bit of adjusting, grinding, this and that and the other. But I think that's what I need. And I'll show them to you when they get done. And I've got a little knife I got to forge. I'll put in there, and it's really hard to show you the forging because when it comes out of the forge, I got to start beating right then. It's hard to turn the camera off and on, so I'll show you what I got here in a little bit. Didn't get it hot enough. It's starting to look like a knife almost. Now this one will be a short handle. It'll come off down here, and that'll taper on up. I just got to keep heating and keep banging for a few more minutes because boy howdy, it is hot out here already this morning, especially standing over this forge. All right, here we go. About as far as I'm going to take it on the forge. I'm developing a little crack right there, which I can handle that with the grinder. I know real blacksmiths will say, well, forge it out. I'm telling y'all, I cannot stand over this forge in this heat. So that's a good hammered out shape, and I'll finish that up inside on the grinder. I still got to finish these strikers. Okay, they cooled off. Hold in your hand like that. Strike. Now some of them you get are little tiny things. Now if I'm going to try to start a fire with this, I want something I can get a hold of. Plenty of surface area, and I can really get with it. And I'm going to grind off these sharp edges, clean it up, and heat treat it. Same with this one. Take a little bit of this off, it'll be the same thing. Alright, I'm going to have to get back in where the air conditioner's running and do this on the grinder in there, and I'll show it to you in a little bit. That's why I don't forge a lot in the summertime. I can't take it, but it's still fun. Almost dark. I was out today after I got done forging those strikers, which by the way I laid them down somewhere and can't find them. They're almost done. I'll finish those up tomorrow. I overheated on the forge. Came in, tried to cool off. Classic overheating. Got sick. Everything came up, all that. Glad the camera wasn't on. But I had to go in, rest, drink about 3 gallons of water. Everything came up again, but I'm feeling better now. I was able to get a little bit to eat supper, and I can't do that. I can't get hot like that again. So I knew better, but I did anyway. Anyway, I tried to keep going a little bit after that and wound up ruining the handles on that kitchen set that I made. One of them all 3 to match, and I absolutely ruined the set of handles, so I've got to start all over on them. And we'll do that tomorrow because I got to run back up and get a couple things from town. But anyway, we'll call this one done, and I'll show you the finished kitchen set when I get it done. It'll probably be, hopefully I can get it done tomorrow, just depends. And I'll show you those strikers too. They're laying right here somewhere. I'll find them. Alright, thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support, and I will see you later. Well, let's pick up where we left off yesterday. It took me 3 hours, an hour apiece, to get the handles off of this kitchen set, because they were glued, epoxy pinned. And if I make a mistake, I'll tell you I made a mistake. I used the wrong wood, too much of it, and could not get it right, so I'm starting over. So they're epoxied on again. The strikers I forged yesterday, I am at a loss. I have no idea where they are. I've hunted for them for the last 30 minutes. They've got to be in this shop somewhere. I've looked all out back, and I can't find them. If I don't find them here the next hour, I'll just go ahead and make some more. But I'll have to wait till in the morning when it's cool. I'm not going to go through another almost heat stroke like I did yesterday. Feel much better when I woke up this morning. Slept a little late. Hydrated good with water and Gatorade last night. Didn't eat very much. So the search continues, and that's irritating because that was a good set too. I'll find them. What do I do after I heat treat? I put it on video 100 times. Well, maybe not 100. Temper. 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 Why did I not look in the tempering oven? Jeez, people, I'm losing my mind. I got a box. How about that? Let's see what's in it. Oh, I know what's in it because I already opened it. Would you look at that? Now this thing is heavy. Now this is I don't know exactly what it's called, but I know what it's for. See how it's got the bevels over here, and it's got a big swell in it right there, and this side is flat. This was used to face logs. When you cut a log, go down there and cut it, make it smooth. Now my buddy Larry sent this to me. Larry's from over in St. Johns County, Florida, by way of Ohio. One of them Ohio boys, Ohio hillbillies. My favorite people. Love all you guys up there. But he suggested I make something out of it, and I had an idea, but I'm not sure. I may leave it like it is, but if I do that, the chances of me facing any logs is slim. I'll probably never use it if I do that. But y'all give me some ideas. What do y'all think I should do with it? I could make a couple of froes out of it, cut it, forge it down, make some froes to split wood with. Or I might could make a great big meat cleaver out of it. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'll do something with it. And with the handle and all, it would have been so hard to ship and would have cost so much to ship that me and him decided we'd just go ahead and he cut the handle for me, 6-inch pieces. Now I can use this for knife handles. All these old tools like this have hickory handles, so that is good, very good hickory. Now there was a big hole in the box right here, pretty good size hole, and by looking at the thing, I think there was a piece of the handle lost, but that's okay. that'll make at least 4 good knife handles out of that, and we'll see what I can do with that. This is going to take some absolute heavy forging, whatever I do with it. So it's going to have to wait till fall or winter, because I can't do much more forging. It's like the video I showed, the last video. Well, it might be in this one, I don't know. And I'm putting up too many videos. A lot of people put up 1 a day. Sometimes I put up 2 a day. Sometimes I won't put up 1 for a week. But it just depends on what happens and what I want to do. So if y'all get tired of seeing so many, let me know. But until then, I'm going to keep on doing what I do. But Larry, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. What else was I going to show y'all? Oh, earlier in the video too, I found the strikers. Let me show them to you right quick. I got a piece of flint. That's real thin right there. We'll throw sparks. Alright, I'm going to put them on a wire wheel and clean them up a little bit. Now this is East Texas flint or chert, whichever, I forget which one it is. And do you have any flint? The guy that bought these? I'll send you a piece of this, how about that? But those will be ready here in the next day or so, and I'll get them out to you. Alright, see what else we got. Today is going smoothly compared to yesterday. One thing I want to add, this has happened in the last 3 months 4 times. 4 or 5 times. When you order something, please double check your address, your shipping info when you send it to me. Please double check that and make sure it is exactly correct. And please put it on your PayPal statement, or if you send a check or money order, make sure you write it out very legibly where I can see it. Because I've had a bit of trouble here lately. I've had several packages come back to me with the wrong address, undeliverable. Now out here where I live, if you can put my address, you can put 7777, but if my name's on there, my mail carrier knows who I am and they'll put it in my box. You'll either go in my box or Ricky Jr. box. Now obviously it seems like mail carriers in other places either don't care or they don't know, but that's the problem we don't have around here. But please double check your addresses and make sure I get them to the right place. Because whatever you send me is exactly what I'm going to write on the envelope. So let's try to avoid that from happening again. I've got one right now. She's going to the post office today. I hope she can find it there. I went this morning to my post office and it's not there. They don't have it here. And we got the tracking number and all that deal. I've got insurance on it if need be. But I just please double check. Make sure that you send me the right thing. Not saying I might not make a mistake, because I have done that too. But it's something to keep in mind. Alright, we're going to wrap this video up for today. Heat index outside is, the best of my calculations, about 110, 111, something like that. It's fairly comfortable in the shop here. And looks like we might have a thunderstorm brewing up, which I'm not going to complain about today. We need something to break this heat. But I got to get back on this 3-piece set. Hopefully I can get it finished today. We'll see. And I'll show you that in a different video. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. Mr. Larry, thank you for that axe. Y'all give me some ideas on what you think I should do with it, and I will see you later.